Hey there, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be reviewing one more Carolina Herrera Good Girl Flanker. It's at this point, we are losing track. Um, there are just countless number of, not countless, that would be overstatement, but there are a lot of flankers. Some of them unnecessary, to be honest, and I really get annoyed. And I get more annoyed when I looked at it. Like yesterday, I searched like how many did I review. I did almost like 5 to 6, and when I say myself there are too many flankers, I did too many reviews. But I am a reviewer. I like to review, good or bad, doesn't matter. Product information is always helpful for people. So today we'll be reviewing the beautiful red shoe. Okay, and these shoes are some of the ladies' dreams. Some people just love collecting these shoes. Some of the ladies, rather say. And the original one, basically, I have a couple here in my collection. I had these bottle, like Good Girl. This is my third bottle. Okay, this fragrance is my dream fragrance. Okay, first reason, 2016, I think this got released. It was in Malaysia. I went to CPO Tonka, and then they had this huge counter. Let me tell you a story, then I'll continue with the red one, and I'll tell you if it's any good. So when I saw this, I am sucker for bottles. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love unique bottles. I buy many fragrances thanks to their bottles. I'm gonna buy the Pakoraba new one, and was that robot-like bottle, a Phantom one. I know that fragrance is not gonna be anything spectacular, but I love bottles like Moschino Boy Toy Boy. Um, I collected many bottles. So when I saw this, it was displayed, and in the display they had a huge shoe, replica shoe. It was like revolving, like moving in front of the Carolina Herrera counter. I went there, I was like drawn like a bee. I went near this shoe, and they're selling this for amazingly expensive price. Okay, total retail, it was well over $120, $130 when it came out first. I was like, I want that shoe. I had the money, but I could buy two fragrances for that price, decent two designer fragrance, which is why I was practical that time. I did not buy based on, not really always, but I didn't buy this fragrance. But I told her, the lady, there was a Chinese lady, very nice. Ma'am, could you just spray this on a piece of paper? She's like, yeah, it's a women's perfume, but I think you can wear this as well. She was very, very knowledgeable. So when I smelled it, it smelled so good. I forgot all the notes. Maybe there's some berry notes. There was something there. It just smelled out of this world. Okay, and this shoe, I couldn't forget about it. In Bangladesh, I came and bought this. Okay, that's my story with it. Check out my full review. So today, I'm gonna review the red bottle. Okay, there's a tester unit. It's called Very Good Girl. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit time because rushing, I forget a lot of stuff. So this tester box is gonna look like that. Massive boxes, except they give you only 80 ml. Okay, I really wish they made 100 or at least 90 ml. That would be great. But this bottle, I think, in my humble opinion, I did the other ones. Nothing looked as good as this. First reason, red is always appealing. I have a lot of red bottles. I do love the color red. Okay, burgundy, red, anything red looks really appealing. Talk about red bottles. I bought this bottle just for the color. Okay, there's also a few others like Journeyman, okay, by Amouage. So I have many other red fragrances. Okay, so the first thing I love it for, again, the shoe is definitely classic. Is the black one here. Then they got this nice golden color, same with the other ones. But if you pay attention, this one they painted red inside, and the whole bottle is not red. So outer glass, in the outer layer, you can see there's a gap between the red and the transparent glass. It looks awesome. It reminds me of Narciso Rodriguez. They painted the bottle inside, so you cannot see the juice perhaps. Let me check if I can see. Yeah, you can see if you put like LED. Yeah, I can see the juice level inside, but still it will protect, I believe, from the direct sunlight. And I love that touch. It has Carolina Herrera written at the back. Okay, and the CHHC, either way you can read. Built-in atomizer here. You press it here and it shoots juice. Let me show you. It's a bit not really easy to use, but it looks cool. Okay, sprayer is all right. So I love this bottle the most. This is the most beautiful looking bottle in the line. So how's the perfume? Okay, I did review the polka dot one. I did check out the other ones. I don't remember all of them, but I also have the Lecaire, which I wear. This one is a bit transparent at the base. This one is good for summer. This one right here is also good for summer. When I sprayed it, first spray was beautiful. It's like, man, opening is just lovely. If you love sweet, fruity, tropical perfumes, this is something you should blind buy. You will not regret. Performance on this, first of all, excellent. Axl and Longevity perhaps won't beat my original Good Girl. This one's performance is just top notch. It lasts at least 3 or 4 hours more than that, but both are beast mode. So what are the notes you get from it? Let me read out from Fragrantica, then I'll tell you what you get. The opening is lychee, the tropical fruit, red currant. These two itself, just by these two itself, this perfume can sell millions of bottles. Then middle notes, you have rose, base notes, vanilla, and vetiver. I believe they have few more notes in there. They just, I smell it like tonka perhaps, perhaps there's benzoin kind of sweetness, and that goes nicely with that vanilla, but it's just mention of those. So, sorry, this is my friend's bottle, by the way, it's not my bottle, disclaimer. I love the opening of this. This is perhaps the best flanker till date. After Good Girl, I love this the most, okay? This gets compared to Delina exclusive. They say it's a designer version of that. I would say, not to my nose, not much, but this is a fragrance statement of its own. It does have that powdery resemblance to the Delina exclusive, but on its own, it's a great perfume. It's gonna be much cheaper than Delina, but still very expensive. This is like $130 at this moment, okay? If you buy full package for 80 ml, which is not the ideal price. I think it will go down in time. Perhaps it will become like around $85. Still expensive, but this is a high-end perfume. And those collectors, ladies, take a look at the bottle. I wish I had this revolving thing. It would move like that. This is a sexy little perfume. I would imagine Salma Hayek, someone like Salma Hayek rocking this, okay? I just love her, and she would look perfect with these shoes. This is very much like a V for Vendetta. Okay? Amazing rebel kind of a girl, and this has got attitude, man. The perfume, the center stage, the rose is very beautiful. I think it's a damask rose kind of a rose. They don't mention what type, but it's a very delicious, gourmandish, those Turkish delight kind of rose, okay? And I love that. And the vanilla is just played so beautifully. I don't get any vetiver from it. That I was talking about, the benzoin or the tonka. It's a very sweet perfume. It's a tropical, fruity, fresh, that lychee. So good. Perhaps I would collect a bottle myself when the prices go down. So overall, this is something. Yes, I finally can say I found something that I love. It's getting tired of those velvet kind of bottles. You know, they make like too many bottles. Like too many bottles. Perhaps release something. Like under a new name, but they are basically riding on the success of the original. Okay, that's why they don't want to change the name. So this is 10, just like the original. This is really, really good. Very Good Girl is very impressive. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and I have one more review coming up for you. Then I will upload these. Take care. Bye bye.